when you see what they've done in a short period of time to Budweiser, that tells you a little bit about some of the people that we're talking about, perhaps, what they did, and probably one of the worst abuses of a company that anyone's ever seen. That had to be the dumbest commercial ever made, but I think they lost hundreds of billions of dollars of value. It's the craziest thing. And the person that did it is going around now complaining about they didn't treat her well. They didn't treat her well, or him well, or her well. I'm not sure exactly how to define it. And it's incredible. No, there's a great group of people in this country, a vast, vast majority that understand what you're about, understand what you did is so great. And that's why your movie is such a big success. It's an incredible movie. It's really, I mean, everything's entertainment. This is much more than entertainment. This is knowledge that can lead to something very important, because it is bad out there. It's nasty out there. When you think, I'm watching some of those scenes in the movie, and I don't know, I probably, you would know better than anybody. Do they capture them? Is it actually worse in real life? Or is it actually better in real life? It's probably as bad as it looks. It's probably even worse.
It's as bad or worse, I can promise that. Everything you see happen to those kids in that movie happened to those kids who they depict in that movie. So do you think these indictments have hurt you at all? Because it seems like every time it happens, your numbers go up.
Well, they're fake, and people understand that. We've done a great job, and a lot of it is, as you say, we've done things that they don't want. Is a radical.
But it's saving kids, what you've done. Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
We've done that, but we've done a lot of other things and having to do many things. Some people don't like to see that. It's hard to believe, which means probably they just don't want to see our country be great again. We have a very simple phrase, make America great again, or even America first, and numerous phrases. They're all boil down to the same thing, but it really is, it's pretty amazing when you see what's happening in our country right now. Our country's going to hell. And we have to stop it. They have a lot of bad ideas going, not only on the border, not only in terms of trafficking, which is a big deal, but in just about every other thing they're doing. Their ideas are bad, their policy is bad.
I want to bring in a special guest as we close out here, because we have a unique opportunity. I think we might have in this room right now the next president of the United States and the next president of Mexico. It might be in this room. Eduardo Verástegui, who's also the producer of Sound of Freedom, is contemplating a run. Come up here, hermano. I want to know,
hermano.
I want to know what you two, if you, in 2024, if you both win this, assuming you make the decision to run and win, what will you do for America and Mexico? We've talked a lot about the board. There's a lot of issues we share in common. What would you do? And what would you do, and what would you want to work with President Trump?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you, Mr. President, for opening the door of your house to screen the movie Sound of Freedom.
Well, thank you.
We're very grateful to you. We're very grateful for everything you have done for life. You are the most amazing leader around the world, leading